Let's queer up the top stories of the year. This is number 8 of 2025. Trump ally Laura Loomer claims Lindsey Graham is gay in court testimony. Queer News Tonight recalls our story from August 22nd. A courtroom deposition reignited speculation about Senator Lindsey Graham's sexuality. Under oath in a defamation case, Laura Loomer claimed it was widely known Graham is gay, citing unnamed Trump staff. The exchange went viral. Graham has long maintained a record opposing LGBTQ+ rights.
Now let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Trinidadian, and let's queer up politics. Trump ally Laura Loomer claims Lindsey Graham is gay in court testimony. A fiery courtroom deposition has reignited speculation around Senator Lindsey Graham's sexuality. Right-wing influencer and Donald Trump ally Laura Loomer testified under oath that it is well known that Graham is gay. Loomer claimed during a deposition in her defamation lawsuit against HBO. The suit stems from late-night host Bill Maher joking in 2024 that she was having an affair with Trump. As part of HBO's defense, their attorney pressed Loomer about past social media posts in which she mocked Graham. On Twitter last year, she wrote, quote, "When is Lindsey coming out of the closet? We all know you're gay, Lindsey," end quote. Asked about it in court, Loomer confirmed, quote, "Yeah, I called him gay. It's well known. Several of President Trump's staff have told me in confidence that Lindsey Graham is gay," end quote. That exchange quickly went viral this week, with Loomer later doubling down online, insisting, quote, "I was under oath. I couldn't lie," end quote. Graham, now 70, has never married and has consistently denied such rumors. Over the years, he has voted against queer rights, opposing marriage equality, hate crimes protections, adoption rights, and openly gay service members in the military. Yet, Graham has faced decades of speculation, including allegations from gay adult film actor Sean Harding in 2020 that male sex workers knew him by the nickname Lady G. Graham has dismissed it all, once joking to the New York Times, quote, "I know it's really going to upset a lot of gay men, but I ain't available," end quote.
Puke.
Is that because you're currently with somebody and you're not allowed to, it's part of your agreement? Yeah, I mean, these rumors have swirled. Like, I think almost every gay man has, I don't want to say known, has allegedly known that Lindsey Graham is gay and has been probably one of the worst, has had one of the worst reputations on voting for gay rights. Everybody pretty much allegedly, I'm going to do the Kathy Griffin thing, allegedly knowing that he is gay. And even in the gay porn world, they know of this. So that means that maybe Lady G has hired some people. I think what would be really wonderful is if any of the people who have had these dalliances with Lady G want to come forward.
Receipts. We need
maybe
receipts.
there are some receipts, and maybe if you sign some non-disclosure, some contract or something, maybe there's a GoFundMe that might help from the community if you come forward, because I think it would really help to show a lot of the hypocrisy and what's going on in our political climate. So, and I want to be clear that the issue is not trying to out politicians, okay? What we're trying to do is bring accountability to the ones who are actively voting against us
right.
and pretending that they are not gay and hurting our community.
Yeah, you know what they say, isn't it said, I think isn't it alleged fact that Grindr crashes every time the Republicans have their convention in town? So, I mean, numbers don't lie, especially on Grindr, honey.
And when you have the woman with the hardest face I've ever seen outing
Laura Loomer,
this little sugarfoot, at its core, viewer, the principle, you don't out somebody. But if the person you're outing is somebody who has actively gone after your rights for Lord knows how long, we as queers can turn a blind eye to the breaking of the rules here. So if Laura Loomer wants to out Sugarfoot Lindsey Graham, Girl, you speaking to the wind. Like we been done new. We been done new about Miss Lady G. She booked at fucking our house next week. Like we knew about her. She's a campy queen. We know her. She's not very good. She can't.
At Boardwalk.
Her heels about that. She walking the biscuit heel. She never wear a corset, and her wig lines are hard as fuck. We know about Miss Lady G. We been done new. So you just talking for nothing. But yeah, viewers generally do not out somebody. In this case, we will make an exception.
It's true. You know, I don't even really consider him gay, to be quite honest. Yeah. I don't think he could even really claim that because, you know, he's not somebody that, you know, is open about it. He's more or less somebody that's closeted, that's against our community, and it's against the principles of why we need an LGBTQ plus community. So for him to be someone that enjoys having sex with men, maybe that's, you know, that's something that we should investigate more on. But, you know, even if he's gay or not, it's not the issue for me. It's just more or less like the person and who he is and what his values are. And he's obviously somebody that's against a lot of what we're trying to do.
Well, he's completely valueless because he's on record as saying things completely, you know, scathing things about the Orange Menace. Yeah. And of course now he's like kissing the ring every day. So I mean, what he says holds no.
But you know, the rats are now attacking themselves. You know, you've got Laura on one side and Graham on the other side, and this is exactly what they're doing. You know, now they're all attacking each other.
They're eating their own.
If he's having sex with men and he's not having sex with women,
he gay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
if that's what's happening. I just wish I was in that hearing with Laura Loomer. I could just see her tossing her hair and be like, we all know that he's gay. I talked to all the Trump people, and he's gay. Like, just the way she might have delivered those. I wish there was a recording or something of that.
I mean, her face didn't move when she said it. Regardless.
Hello.
We are bringing you a special presentation of the 25 most important stories of the year that we call the Top 25 of 2025. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.